Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a really interesting new gamified DeFi passive income project called Fishing Tuna. Now, Fishing Tuna is on the Binance Smart Chain, and you invest in this project using USDT BEP20, and you earn your daily rewards in USDT as well, with the option to boost those daily returns even further by holding their token, which is called the Tuna token. Now, with this project, you can earn a daily ROI of up to 1.6%. So the base payout starts at 1% daily ROI, and that can be increased based on the number of Tuna tokens that you hold. Now, when you make a deposit into the platform, it automatically gives you some Tuna tokens, but you also have the option to buy even more Tuna tokens if you want to boost your ROI even further. Or of course, you can just leave it alone and keep that 1% daily ROI. It's completely up to you. And that's one of the great things about these gamified DeFi projects, is that you can come up with your own strategy and play the game however you see fit. Now, Fishing Tuna has also been audited by the stamp, and of course that's always a good thing, and we are going to take a look at that audit report later on in this video. So this is definitely one project you're not going to want to miss, so make sure you stick around for this entire video because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Fishing Tuna. I'll show you around the website and the dashboard. We'll check out the white paper and the audit report and all that good stuff. And of course, after watching this review, if you want to check the project out for yourself, I've got the link down below in the description where you can get started. But first, before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto, and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make passive income in the crypto space. So if that's your cup of tea, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. And now with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Fishing Tuna website, and you can see as you move your mouse around, they've got this little fisherman here in the boat, and he moves around. It's a pretty cool effect. Okay, you can see right here you can earn up to 1.6% daily profit. So let's check out exactly how this works. Okay, so first of all, you do get 1.5% of your deposit in Tuna tokens. Now we're going to talk more about the Tuna token in just a moment. Now let's check out these few simple steps that you have to follow. So first, you'll need to do what's called buying a fishing kit, and that just essentially means depositing USDT into the platform. And as soon as you do that, you're going to start earning 1% on your deposit every day. Now, at any time, you can sell your catch, which is to say you can withdraw your earnings, or they also do have the option to reinvest and compound your earnings, but we'll talk more about that in just a moment. Now, you can also upgrade your gear. So when you buy and hold Tuna tokens, that's considered upgrading your gear, and it essentially gives you a higher daily ROI. Now, exactly how much of an ROI boost you get will depend on how many Tuna tokens you hold, but more about that in just a moment. Now, you can also invite partners to get even more bonuses as well. Now, as I mentioned, the project has also been audited by the stamp, and they have audited both the project smart contract and the contract for the Tuna token. And we'll look at that in just a moment, but first look at these project stats. So this project has been online for 4 days now, and there are currently 228 fishermen, in other words, 228 investors, with nearly 25,000 USDT in deposits, and the contract balance is sitting a little over 22,000 USDT. Now here they have an FAQ section. So let's check this out. Okay, so minimum and maximum investment amount, the investment period, and minimum withdrawals. So the minimum investment with this project is $20. The max investment is $500,000. The investment period will last until you've reached a profit of 250%. And then at that point, if you wanted to continue earning more, you would need to make a new deposit. Now, the minimum withdrawal amount is just $1, and the minimum reinvestment amount is also $1. Now, when and how often are profits accrued? So profits are accrued every 24 hours for each of your deposits. Now, how many Tuna tokens do I receive when making a deposit? So you're going to receive 1.5% of your deposit amount in Tuna tokens in proportion to the current Tuna rate. Now, what is the Tuna token and what benefits does it provide? So Tuna is a BEP20 token created with the support of the Fishing Tuna project. The token is open for trading on decentralized and centralized exchanges. With the Tuna token, you can increase your daily income on all your deposits. And here is the breakdown of how much of a boost you get for holding a certain amount of these Tuna tokens in your wallet. So if you hold at least 100 Tuna tokens, you're going to get up to 1.2% ROI. If you hold 200 Tuna tokens, that gives you 1.4% ROI. And if you hold at least 500 500 tuna tokens, then you're going to get 1.6% daily ROI. Now, it's important to know that you must hold these tuna tokens in the same wallet that you use to make your USDT deposit in the platform. Okay, now can I earn money with the tuna token? Yes, the tuna token, just like any other token, is open to trading on exchanges. So you can make money on the rise in the price of the token by simply buying it and then selling it for a higher price. Now quickly, if we go up here to the top of the page, we can click right here, and now you can see the chart for the tuna token. Okay, if we back out a little bit, you can see that this thing has just been steadily climbing. It's just been in a constant uptrend from the very beginning. So obviously, if it continues on this trajectory, that would provide plenty of opportunity to sell that tuna token at a higher price than what it cost when you bought it. Okay, now back down to the FAQ section. So the next question, can I find out how much money is in the smart contract and where can I see it? So yes, of course, you can monitor the balance of the smart contract using the link on the main page of the site. Now, do I receive bonuses for attracting partners? Yes, they do have a referral program. So if you know anybody else who might be interested in the project, you can share your link with them and earn a little bit extra on top while also helping the project to grow. Now, if you're one of the top 5 partners, you can receive yet additional bonuses as well. And can you get your deposit back? No, with this project, all deposits for Fishing Tuna are non-refundable. Now, is the project safe and how long will the project last? It says the Fishing Tuna project was implemented on a smart contract. All profit accruals and payments occur only automatically. The smart contract has been audited by the DAPP smart contract audit and is absolutely reliable. You can see the inspection report on the main page. The project owners do not have any access to your funds or to the funds that are on the balance of the smart contract. Now, they also have a white paper right here, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. So again, here are the simple steps you need to follow. First, you need to buy a fishing kit, which means depositing USDT into the platform. Then you're going to immediately start receiving that 1% daily ROI. And as those earnings accrue, you can go on to step 2, which is selling your catch, or in other words, withdrawing your profit straight to your wallet, or alternatively, you can also reinvest and compound your profits as well. And then of course, you can buy and hold tuna tokens to upgrade your gear and increase your daily ROI. And you can also invite partners for even further bonuses. Now again, you get 1.5% of each deposit in tuna tokens. Now when you make a deposit, you're going to start out at a 1% daily ROI. And as I've explained, when you buy and hold additional tuna tokens, that can boost your ROI all the way up to as much as 1.6% daily. And the maximum amount of profit that you can earn from any deposit is 250% total ROI. Now the tuna tokenomics are broken down right here. So the pool liquidity is locked, so that's a very good thing. And the distribution of those tokens is outlined right here. So the maximum emission is 5 million tuna. 70% of this supply is on decentralized exchanges, 10% is on centralized exchanges, and 20% is for distribution to participants. Now, how to buy the tuna token? So of course, you're going to need a wallet. Then you're going to need some BNB inside of that wallet because this is a Bet20 token. Then you're going to go to PancakeSwap and you'll connect your wallet. You'll paste the tuna token address into PancakeSwap, and then you'll be able to swap BNB for tuna. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that in just a few moments. And importantly, you will need to set the slippage to somewhere between 5 and 10%. And again, you'll see how to do that in just a moment because I'm going to go ahead and buy some tuna tokens myself. Now, your profitability. So again, your base income is going to start out at 1% every day. And then as you get more and more tuna tokens, that's going to increase your daily ROI all the way up to as much as 1.6% total if you hold at least 500 tuna tokens. Okay, so this is totally optional. You don't have to do this. You can just stick with that 1% base pay, or you can get those additional tuna tokens to boost your ROI even further if you choose. And then down here at the bottom, again, this is a true smart contract that has been audited by the DAPP, and they have links to their socials right here. So they've got their Telegram and their Twitter, and of course their main website. So now let's go ahead and check out this audit by the DAPP. Okay, so here is the Fishing Tuna audit that was done by the DAPP. Now this one got an overall score of 55 with 50 for backdoors, 80 for owner, 85 for fees, and 30 for team trust. So let's see what this is all about. So in the summary, it says the contract has been reviewed by the DAPP team and found no backdoor, no malicious codes that can allow the owner to withdraw all the funds from the smart contract. So of course, that's exactly what we like to see. Now it says the Fishing Tuna staking appears to be part of the tuna token platform, which uses the audited contract as a utility. Users can deposit, withdraw, reinvest, and earn bonuses based on their activities and referrals within the platform. Additionally, it calculates rewards based on the time elapsed since the last interaction. Users can also interact with Tuna tokens, and the contract adjusts percentages based on their Tuna token holdings. Now for contract details, again, this is on the Binance Smart Chain with the use of USDT BEP20, and the daily ROI starts at 1% and can go as high as 1.6%. Now they have 2-level referral bonuses, with level 1 being 6% and level 2 being 2%. And if you're in the top 5, then there are even more bonuses of 8% at level 1 and 3% at level 2. Now the minimum deposit amount is 20 USDT and the maximum deposit is 500,000 USDT. The minimum for withdrawals and reinvestments is just 1 USDT, and the maximum profit you can earn is 250% including your deposit. Now each USDT deposit by the investor will be granted 1.5% of their deposit as a Tuna token airdrop. So that's pretty cool. Now for reinvesting, it says users can reinvest their earnings using the function which updates their deposit and earnings. Users can also withdraw their earnings, and that's going to transfer those tokens to the user and update their balance. Now you can also claim your rewards, and then those rewards can either be withdrawn or reinvested. You can also replenish your Tuna tokens, and you can also reinvest your Tuna tokens as well, which will convert them into the USDT token and update your deposit. And then again, when you hold Tuna tokens, that will increase your daily yield, as I've already explained. Now they've also audited the Tuna token contract itself. So there's all the info. You can see that the symbol is Tuna, it's 18 decimals. Now this does include a fee mechanism that charges 1.5% of the fees for buying and selling the tokens, and it allows for the setting of a pair address for liquidity pool interactions. Now for backdoors, it says the owner has the ability to add tokens and add params, which are not the Tuna token, and can potentially stop all functions related to the Tuna token in the smart contract. The owner currently holds most of the Tuna tokens, which can cause the token reaching zero. The owner is aware of potential vulnerability that only the contract owner can do with the use of the Tuna token and pull all USDT in the contract. Users are encouraged to proceed with caution and trust in the team. The Stamp team will closely monitor the token distributions and the amount of the token in the owner's wallet. Once all tokens are distributed, the score will be adjusted. Now for owner privileges, there are 3. One of them is to add supported token. So that allows the contract owner to add supported tokens other than USDT. Then they can also add params. So that allows the owner to specify the addresses of the Tuna token and the token pair contract. And of course, there is run contract, which allows the contract owner to start the contract by specifying the start time. Now for fees, the deposit fees are just 4%. And for complexity, it says the contract is complex and is an original contract which utilizes imports, libraries, and interfaces from OpenZeppelin and Chainlink, which are commonly used in the Ethereum smart contract development. Now for team trust, the team is not known, has not stated any previous projects that they've released. And then for other risk, of course, this is an ROI DApp without external funding to support the TVL. So if the contract balance reaches zero, then the investors will not be paid out. So of course, make sure you keep an eye on that contract balance. And again, they remind us to treat this DApp with caution and only invest what you can afford to lose. And that's great advice for any investing, and particularly in the DeFi space. Now they do say that the fee on this kind of project is high. So if we look back at the fees, you can see that there is a 4% deposit fee, which I don't really think is all that high, but I guess that's a relative assessment. And of course, these kinds of ROI dApps do favor the high deposit players, and obviously players who have more Tuna tokens will also have an advantage because they're going to get that highest possible daily ROI. So people with more funds invested will be able to ROI quicker than people with less funds invested. Okay, so now let's actually check out the DApp itself. So if we come up here to the top right and click on Play Now, that takes us here into the main dashboard area. Okay, so the first thing you've got to do is connect your wallet. So you just click connect in the top right, and there we go. I've now connected my MetaMask to the site. So the very first thing I'm going to do is deposit some USDT. Okay, so right here where it says manage, I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to make sure I've got deposit selected right here. And then in this box, I'm going to enter the amount that I want to deposit. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit 200 USDT. So I'll just type 200, and then I'm going to click on make deposit. And now I'm going to make sure my spending cap is the same. So that's 200. So I'll click next and then approve. And now that has been confirmed. So now I'm going to go ahead and confirm this deposit by clicking confirm. And there we go. That transaction has been confirmed, and I've now deposited 200 USDT. Now remember, when you make a deposit, it automatically credits 1.5% of that amount in Tuna tokens to your wallet. So if I open up my MetaMask, you can see I now have a little over 20 Tuna tokens in my wallet. Okay, now of course you're gonna need to add the Tuna token to MetaMask, and you see this button right here that says add Tuna to MetaMask. You'll just need to click on that, and that's gonna allow you to see your Tuna balance in your wallet. Now I'd like to get a little bit more boost to my daily ROI, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few more Tuna tokens. So I'm gonna going to come right here to Pancake Swap, okay? You're going to need to make sure that you're on the BNB Smart Chain and have your wallet connected. So once you've done that, you can mouse over Trade and then click Swap. And now I'm going to come back here and copy this contract address for the Tuna token. I'm just getting this from the main website, okay? And then right here, for what I'm going to swap BNB to, I'm going to click right here, and then I'm going to paste that address right here, and then click Import. Then click I understand and import. And there we go. Now Tuna has been pulled up. Now I'm actually going to change this from BNB to USDT. So I'll click USDT, and there we go. Now you see I've got 50 USDT left in my wallet. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy as many Tuna tokens as I can with that amount. So I'll just click on max, and you see that's going to give me 348 Tuna tokens. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and for slippage tolerance, I need to edit this. I need it to be somewhere between 5 and 10%. So I'm going to start out on the lower end of that. So I'll enter 5, and now I'm going to click on swap, and then confirm swap, and then confirm in my MetaMask. And there we go, the transaction has been confirmed. And you can see that my balance of Tuna tokens in my wallet is now 364. And if I open my MetaMask again, we can confirm that. There it is right there, 364.25902 Tuna tokens in my wallet. Now here on the dashboard, you can see my updated Tuna token balance listed right here. And of course, I can keep an eye on this chart, and at any time I can actually sell those Tuna tokens outright just to earn a profit. Or of course, I can continue accumulating to boost my ROI even further if I want. So I'll probably just keep an eye on this chart to see how the price movement progresses. And if it goes up substantially, then I may consider going ahead and taking some profits. But again, that's the great part about these gamified DeFi projects, is that it allows you to form your own strategy and play the game however you see fit. Okay, and now we can see what my daily ROI amount will be in terms of USDT. If I click right here, you can see that under the now column, my daily profit is sitting at 2.8 USDT daily. Okay, now as those rewards accumulate in my wallet, I can also click on withdraw up here, and then I'll be able to see how much is available. And when that amount appears, I'll be able to enter the amount that I want to withdraw right here, and I can withdraw by simply clicking the withdraw button. And then of course, if I want to compound my earnings, I can do so by clicking reinvest right here. And again, it's going to show me how much is available to be compounded. So then I'll just be able to enter whatever amount I want in this box right here, and then click make deposit, and that's going to compound my earnings. Okay, so that is Fishing Tuna. Again, as you can see, this is a very unique project. I really like the gamified aspect, and it's always nice to have options so that you can play the game however you want. And of course, that price appreciation on the Tuna token is really, really nice to see as well. So again, guys, if you want to check it out for yourself, I've got the project link down below in the description where you can go ahead and get started. And if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make passive income in the crypto space, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a future video. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter, or X as it's now called, and join my Telegram group so you can stay connected. And I've got links for both of those in the description as well. Also, real quick before we go, if you're interested in trading the crypto markets, you can get up to $5,000 of free new user sign-up bonuses by joining the BingX platform using my link down below in the description. BingX is the platform that I use to do all of my trading and copy trading as well, and they're one of the only platforms that does not require a KYC. Plus, you can trade using up to 150x leverage. So go ahead and check it out. Enjoy the free stuff. Again, link down below. So all right, guys, that's all for now. Once again, as always, remember that everything in DeFi should be considered high risk, high reward. So remember to follow those golden rules of DeFi, do your own due diligence, and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. So until next time, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.